Good morning and welcome back to Morning Coffee with Miko and April. I'm April.
Good morning, I'm Miko.
And we hope you are enjoying the day so far, the morning so far. We are, right? Cheers.
I think I need a little more, April.
All right. So we thought we'd first like to start out and talk to you and talk to you about our recognizing of
Okay.
the recent for dads and grads this month. It's the month of June, so
Congratulations to all the graduates.
yes,
Things are getting back to normal a little bit, having graduations and things like that.
some graduations, and happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there.
Yep, have your barbecues.
Yes.
So we've been listening a little bit to Abraham Hicks, and she's one of our favorite, not necessarily motivational speakers, more like just giving
Kind of
good advice and things about how to
look at things and just kind of grasp your inner self. And one thing she's been talking about is to allow yourself to be happy, and not necessarily have, instead of thinking things are going to make you happy on the outside, really start to feel how the happiness that those things will create without having them. And if you can, have that feeling inside, those things will come.
And it basically is just about being mindful every day. We all have such busy lives, and your mind never stops. And so you just need to try to be mindful and be in the present moment at all times. And it's a challenge.
It is.
And especially I think with our jobs, because we are pulled in so many different directions with this situation and that situation. And sometimes during the day, I just need to stop and I'll do a little meditation and to bring myself back into the present moment. And that helps a lot.
Yeah. And speaking of present moment, that power of now, I've been reading, read that, and it just reminds you that, to really grasp the present time and be grateful for, what is going on right now. So all that good stuff, we like to, just kind of keep a balance in our life with a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of, spiritual or, healing, and then it just kind of helps with our crazy day that we've been having. I mean, this market's been very, very crazy. And we're creeping into the summer months here as we...
Can you believe it?
It's
crazy.
Yeah.
So it's the same. We're still having historically low inventory. Rates are still phenomenal, and bidding wars are still happening.
A lot of bidding wars, yeah. Couple things that one thing I thought I would mention is I read this article that the CEO of Redfin said that just the buyer desperation out there. One buyer actually said they would name their first child after the seller.
No.
Rumpelstiltskin or something.
People are getting really creative on incentives.
Yes, they're getting creative here with these offers and multiple counter offers and all of that. Another thing I've noticed is that, it was for a while that if someone had 20% down or more, the lenders were waiving appraisals. Well, they're not doing that as anymore. So just buyer beware. I guess, there's been maybe several turnover, so we do have some higher sold properties. So it is a little bit more feasible for these appraisers to actually appraise properties because they have something to go on.
And then also with the fact that the appraisers are not accepting purchase appraisals, they're going with the refi appraisals. But I noticed too, April, that the appraisers are coming from way out of the area. And they're so busy.
It is. So there's, that could cause a delay, but hang in there.
Everyone just needs to have patience and understanding is what it comes down to.
Right.
Yep. So basically the prices are not expected to come down anytime soon. And basically everyone's saying for another year.
Yeah, I mean, but we'll probably start to see a little bit more inventory is what I'm hearing, about late summer, early fall.
Well, that will only help stabilize the prices.
Yeah. And there's a couple of interesting tools that, the lenders have where they can do a little prediction on, when you actually break even if you overbid on a property.
How long it will take.
Yeah, it's like a computer generated, okay, well, if you bid this much over on this property in 2 months, you'll break even, or it may take 4 months. But it's a really neat tool that they have. If you, want more information, just get in touch with either of us.
Right, and remember we had talked about Brian Buffini, and Brian said just hold your nose and jump in and don't focus on the price. Focus on obtaining that property.
Yeah, and the payment. Focus on the payment because interest rates are still really low.
Right.
Okay, so I want to jump into our monthly update for the month of May.
Yeah, so there were 50 new listings on the market.
And 102 under contract or pending.
And 60 sold.
So, but besides all of that good fun stuff, we do have a special guest here with us today.
Welcome.
Hello.
Chloe Lemaire, thanks.
Thank you.
Our Elks Rodeo candidate.
Yes. One of them.
One of them, yes.
One of 4.
Not ours, but.
So Chloe, please tell us, how did you become an Elks Rodeo candidate?
I was asked by United Way, Northern Santa Barbara County's United Way, to become their candidate for the year.
Okay.
Took a little time, I asked them some questions, wanted to make sure it was the organization I actually supported before I committed to all of this craziness, but I'm glad I did, and it's been a fun run so far. So
what kind of fundraising do you do right now?
We've had barbecue so far, wine and dine events. We're hosting a concert. We have an event next week, which is a barbecue in Los Alamos at the Towser Ranch with live entertainment.
Fun.
Lots of things. We're selling raffle tickets. We're raffling a 1965 Ford Mustang.
Wow. Ooh. Well, I want some of those.
Oh,
yeah. We'll have to talk to you about that.
And you can find all the tickets online at elksrodeoqueen.com.
Okay.
So
perfect.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of people that do a lot of donating to support you.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Tons of sponsorships from companies and families or friends.
Oh, wow.
Buying tickets is a direct donation to us. So everything is helpful.
So what type of organizations are you part of then?
Yeah, so I'm part of Northern Santa Barbara County's United Way.
Okay.
And what we're doing this year is we actually started a new program, which is literacy support for deaf and hard of hearing youth.
Okay.
So that's one
nice.
of our new programs that the money will be going to, along with our pre-existing literacy programs, which include the Imagination Library and Power Readers, along with our homeless community. So United Way does it all.
That's
and it's all
that's
going
amazing.
back into our community in different ways, but all good ways. So.
very good.
Yeah.
So it's all going to a really great cause. That's awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, what school do you go to?
I'm currently homeschooled at Family Partnership, but I'll be back at Rigetti next year.
Oh, awesome.
right.
That's great.
Yeah.
So now it runs from, can you give us the dates?
April 15th, I believe, was the initial announcement when we could let everyone know. And then it goes till Rodeo this year, which is September 2nd through 5th. And then the crowning night's on the 3rd.
Okay,
you
so
hear
make
that?
sure you get your rodeo tickets.
Yes, so support Chloe Lemaire. This is a practice run.
I don't think so.
It's not.
I think it's a take, April.
No, I don't think so.
I think we did just fine.
Okay. So, but yeah, well, thank you so much for joining us today, Chloe.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you.
was.
We'll talk to you about the tickets.
Yeah,
oh, and also,
Chloe
mentioned to us, it's elksrodeoqueen.com is her site where you can...
Yeah, you can buy tickets.
Buy
you
the
can read a
tickets,
little bit more about where the money's going, and also see what our past candidates have done for our community and where their money has gone. So
That's great.
Fantastic.
Well, support our gal here.
thank you.
Okay, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much
Okay.
for joining us. And if you buyers or sellers out there have any other questions or would like to contact us, well, my number is 805-878-5056.
And I can be reached at 805-714-8124.
Thanks for watching.
See you soon.